There are not a single day when we people don't get up with the intention that from today onward I would be doing intense practice to learn spoken English, and in very short span of time I would become fluent. Well, the idea is not bad, but where we get wrong is not taking action. We become inactive just by thinking that how we can translate our thought process into English sentences. But now I have understood two important things. If you have proper knowledge, then you can speak English even in a broken way. But if you don't have the enough information, data for a particular subject or topic, you will not be able to practice over it because your mind is empty. You don't have enough think to translate. You don't have proper data so that you can try to speak them into English language. And there is the problem. We think that we are not good enough to even speak one line or for 1 minute. Actually, friend, many people say that you have to think in English. I also believe that without thinking in English, we cannot speak. But what you will think, the question is what you will think. If you don't have something already fit in your mind, how you will speak? I mean, if you don't know the A to Z formula of something, then how you will explain it? So you must have two things. Either you have the good method so that you can learn your grammar and the proper, all the important tricks and techniques to where to take pauses, where to start sentences, where to shrink and where to expand. Everything is important. When you have edge in all these techniques, then also you can do better in your spoken practice. But if you are not good even this part of uh, category, then I don't think so we can go for a long way. I mean to say, you don't have either information, neither you have enough knowledge of grammar, then in both way you feel yourself very restricted, confined, where you don't get anything. You feel as an empty from inside, and then ultimately you decide it's not cup of my tea. I am not going to learn spoken English. It is very difficult. The truth is, it is difficult, but in front of your determination, in front of your dedication, nothing is impossible. In fact, I will tell you one thing. Today I was reading about the electoral reform, which is happening already in um Bihar state, and most of the people are getting depressed because of multiple chaos which is being made by the election commission of India. He is asking to submit all the required data which is not available with the public, and who already have, or they have chances to get it issued from the valid authentic authority. They don't have enough time for the to apply and to get it issued. And because of all these things, people are getting frustrated. Even the BLO, that is booth level officer, he has assigned 1,000 number of peoples to go door to door and distribute all the electoral reform form, and then recollect them and submit it on what fixed time. So everything is getting so much chaotic that people, not only the normal people but also the officers who have to work like anything like hell, are not ready to do their job in a good way. Means what? if you ask me to explain this thing in Hindi, maybe I'm good in that. But as soon as I started speaking in English, I know that some or other I'm getting stuck because I'm not getting the proper vocabulary. Yet I'm doing my best. Whatever proper vocab that I can remember, I am speaking not by learning them, but automatically it is happening because I had read the newspaper. I was watching again and again the same news, so same word were flashing on the screen, and I was mugging them. My mind was reading them again and again, and I was coming across with those words, which is going to, fix at the back of my mind. And now, when I'm explaining, then I'm able to recall them. So these are the benefit of data. When you have data, you can easily speak anything, no matter right English, wrong English, correct English, incorrect English. As I already tell you, I have told you that you don't need to be afraid of making mistake, because without making mistake, no one can improve. So my perspective upon having prior knowledge is very important when you are going to practice over a topic. It helps you to elongate your conversation, it helps you to speak for a long time, and also help you to think in a broader way. You can add, delete some point which you don't want to explain, and in between, if you are getting some other ideas to explain or modify that particular topic in different ways so that people can understand, or by using your own vocab, your own word, that could be more better than, I mean, nothing can be better than that, because here you are trying to take risk to explain everything in your own way, in your own word. That means you are not repeating the same thing again and again, means you are improving. So that's what I want to say, that when you have enough data, then automatically you start thinking in English, because here you are practicing in English. If you don't have enough data, then what you will think? Again, of course, you will not have anything in your mind, so word will not come out of your mouth. So that is what I, experienced when I was practicing today, and I thought this could be the one reason for beginners, that they initially fail to think in English. But many coaching mentor, they force you to think in English, which is, I believe, not possible for everybody. And I don't even disagree that there are some people who right from beginning start thinking in English, and they practice more and more, and they become fluent by the time. Okay, so I believe to become skillful in anything, we have to do practice on consistent basis. That's all which I believe. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. I won't say, because now it is going to be morning. It is around 1:30, I guess. So thank you everyone. Take care and keep learning, keep improving, and keep practicing.